All right, guys, it's your boy Dre back with another video. It's going to be very interesting dealing with mysteries, using your imagination, dealing in this world, this 3D dimension that some people believe doesn't exist when it comes down to spirituality, the paranormal, the supernatural events that take place among individuals, dealing with individuals' gifts, dealing with low vibrational beings that walk this earth. But I'm here to give awareness about vampires. How can you protect yourself from vampires, meaning which are low vibrational beings? Some call them Jezebels, some call them the Lilith spirit, some call them succubus, warlocks, energy harvesting. They're what we know them as, the titles that some portray themselves as, but they won't call themselves that. You'll just have to figure out who these individuals are when they come into our space, being a light worker, being a spiritual warrior. But I want to give credit to individuals that made this video before me. But this technique is very old. I know there's other videos out. Probably might be late making the video, but I just wanted to share this defensive mechanism you can use to protect your home, your family, most of all yourself, because we are in a spiritual battle with low vibrational people that want to stop us on our journey. That's their job, to stop your destination as well. But we hear stories about vampires, myth, and mysteries when you watch movies as well. I'm very into like animation, cartoon characters, superheroes. I'm into that type of stuff as well. But like I said before, we are here to basically protect ourselves. But let's get back to the topic right about now. I'm gonna put you guys on game about one ritual you can use for beginners. I got other stuff I use to protect myself as well, plants and herbs. But I'm gonna let my beginners, the new generationals, my bad, the new generation of spiritual warriors, that's enlightenment, that's in line, that's in tune with what's going on around them, dealing with energy, negative frequency, low vibrational beings, because we have low vibrational beings in our family as well. But we hear stories about vampires, myth, and mysteries throughout history. The battle between good and evil, which we know as today, is a battle between us and ourselves, breaking generational curses for yourself, standing up for yourself. That's the battle between good and evil. You have a decision to make on your journey if you want to make the right decision or the wrong decision. But like I said before, it's the battle between good and evil right about now. What if I say vampires are real? You got warlocks. Warlocks are vampires, you guys. You have Jezebels. You got Jezebel spirits. You have low vibrational individuals. These are considered vampires, energy harvesters, children of the dark, the devourer individuals. How can I say this? Energy harvesting of the world. I'm going to teach you guys a spiritual defense. As I call it, a spiritual defense grid. This is what I call it. So you can call it something else as well. or a defense mechanism. This to protect you all around in all four corners of the earth. You can carry this. You can even put this in your car, in your vehicle when you're driving. Because we know people like to mess with vehicle magic. This will protect you from vehicle magic as well if you put this in your car. But shout out to the light workers that put this information out before me. I want to give credit to y'all, but I'm going to put this on my platform, share wisdom that I know that I could teach individuals who can't defend themselves, that don't know about spirituality that's beginning. But one seasoning you can use for the most part, many are aware of this seasoning. I like to use salt, or you can use sea salt, whichever one you're comfortable with, whatever you want to use. But I love to use salt. Salt is used for protection for a very long time, and it absorbs negative energy. A lot of people don't know it absorbs a lot of negative energy when it comes down to individuals that come into your space, your peace, your illusion. Is when you start cutting the spiritual cords. Like people will vanish out of your life that doesn't belong there, that doesn't serve your purpose. You know, you hear sometimes people say, "Oh, I'm going on a different journey and you can't come." That's basically what it is. But like I said before, salt was used for a very long time and it absorbed negative energy by combining it with protective herbs. You got many herbs you could use as well. Like I said before earlier, you could use like plants, crystals as well. I like to use crystal. I got a lot of stuff I use for my defensive grid. But when you using these ingredients, you want to set your intentions. I like to dump salt, but like I said before, you can use sea salt. It doesn't matter, either or. But I like to use salt. I like to put salt in front of the door where I rest my head. But salt is mentioned in the Bible, you guys. Salt is mentioned in the Bible. But I'm gonna show you guys my little mojo bag. It's garlic. You can draw like pentagram, protection grids and stuff. I got like the evil eye on my garlic, and it's the salt as well. I have like a protection mojo bag. For the most part, get kind of smelly, so you'll want to put it in a Ziploc bag so it won't smell because it's got a strong aura to it as well. But it's also health benefits as well. But like I said before, salt is mentioned in the Bible for the most part. I'm trying to remember the Bible verse. I think the Bible verse is Mark 9:49. It speaks, if I can remember, about salting. You can look that up in the Bible. Mark 9:49. You can look it up and then break down what salt is used for as well. And you have another songs in the Bible. I think it's 950. Mark 950. Talk about salting as well. But it reads having salt is within yourself. But salt can have peace within one another. So energy transfer while you protecting yourself, even though the person don't have your attention, your good intentions, you protected them away from you. So we all have spiritual gifts telepathically. You just have to tap in with your higher self. You have to align yourself in order to understand what's going on with you energy wise. But like I said before, you have other herbs, garlic herb that can repellent vamp. Okay, you know how you got like mosquitoes and stuff. You know how we use like mosquito spray. What mosquitoes like to do? Mosquitoes like to what? They like to suck blood. They can suck so much blood to the point where that you could get many side effects, health issues as well. I'm just using my imagination so you guys could catch up with what I'm speaking on naturally, organically. But it's a repellent. It's a vampire repellent. Garlic salt is a vampire repellent. I believe that's how they say it. And it, like I said before, it removes negative energy. But in many cultures, some believe the powers of garlic from ancient Egypt times to Romania. If you watch a lot of Romanian movies, they talk about battling vampires, negative sorcerers, warlocks, demons, with anything that vibe low, like garlic was the go-to thing to use against any battle when you go into war, spiritual war, especially spiritual war. But like I said before, it's a natural repellent. I truly believe in warning off negative energy, especially when you don't know people's intentions towards you. But also, garlic was believed to be effective against any demonic force. We know people carry demonic forces, they have possession. So, garlic will help you defeat that individual. This is just nothing but like a beginner defensive grid you could use. Trust me, it work. I defeat a lot of people that don't serve my purpose, that doesn't belong on my journey. I defeat them all with just using this method. But I have other stuff I use. I can't tell y'all everything, but I'm telling y'all a little something that will help you on your journey. But like I said, garlic was believed to be effective against any demon force. There are many other plants, herbs